Hey there, Ranger Nation. It's Nate, and welcome to another live tour review brought to you by the Webcast with Attitude LR4. And guys, we are going to be reviewing the Deluxe Orca Buster or Orca Booster 50/50. I think that's what it's called, Booster. Yeah. So I just got this today. Is that right? Yeah, it says that. Okay. Actually, has the pronunciation. Kind of funny how they block the wording, but it's cool. So let's go ahead and take care of the pack. Let's go ahead and look at the packaging right here. Design is awesome. I wish I had it better. I need to start getting that. There we go. So I love the design. It has the Orca right there, the Orca Buster. And I'm going to look at the translation for that one transformation they have for it. Give me one sec, guys. Terrible at translating. Let's go here. Come on, go down, go down. Give me one sec. Here's that. Give us the actual transformation. Here it is. Take a sword. I'm gonna put in my translator. I can find it. There it is. Let's see if we'll read it in Japanese. Okay, let's try this.
Tega sword Akatsuki.
Take a sword Akatsuki.
Tega sword Akatsuki.
Take a sword Akatsuki.
Tega sword Akatsuki.
Yeah. So there's that right there. Akatsuki. Akatsuki. Yeah. I'm terrible with pronunciations. That's why I got a translator right here. So usually it can help me out sometimes. So as usual, here is the front. This is the front of the box, which I think is kind of funny. I know it looks like the back, but technically this is the front of the box. So right here and here you have Goju Wolf in his wild power up, and then on the top you've got some more ways to use it. You can add all 5 of the rings of each weapon or head of the Tega sword forms in there as well. I only have red. I don't have any of the other 4. I might think about getting them. I don't know yet. I run out of room, so it's kind of hard, But yeah, maybe. But I'll try to demonstrate as much as possible. And then take a sword, Akazutsu, right here. That comes with the ring of it. And then on the back of it shows you how to combine it. And also they have a QR code, which has the directions right up here. So first things first, let's get it out of the box, and then we'll do a review on the weapon. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, geez. Okay, so don't be like me. Be careful when you open this. I already did a little tear right there. That was my fault. So let's go ahead and get that out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I tore the box a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. Mistakes were made, so let's go ahead and get it out of here. So nothing really in there right now. I'll just leave that to the side. So as usual, you got a lot of parts to put in here, and they look like okay. So look at that. Here it is, right there. So first off, let me hold on. There we go. So first off, we do have the ring right here. Okay, so just gotta get that out of here. Just gotta. I never save this holder because I always just put it back in the box the way it is. So there's the ring right there. I don't know if it's going to fit in the actual container, but I'll double check before we try it out. So we'll just have to see. So there's the ring right there. I don't think this is going to fit on the actual thing, but they do have an extender. They do have a little thing here that you can, so they can wear the ring on your finger. So I'm just kind of curious if this will, because I already have to find a spot for this, guys. Excuse my hair, I just got out of the shower. So hey, look at that. There's that. So let me get this part out next. They got this well packaged in there, so that's always good. Let's take this out. Like so. So be very careful, so that just popped off. So hopefully that goes back into place. More than likely, it'll snap back in. So I just got it. I didn't break anything. Hopefully not. Ooh, geez. Don't think I broke anything. Nope, it does snap on. Okay. So a lot of pieces to make. So I'm just going to pull this all the way over there for now. I'll have to clean that up later. So it looks like I know this stays in place somewhere. I think it should. This does play a significant. So yeah, this part goes in there somewhere. It was held in there somewhere. Maybe it's this way. No. Well, when in doubt, you want to look at the instructions. So that's what I'll look at just in a bit. I'm going to put this together. Assembly is required. Some assembly is required. Love that part. First things first, do not want this. And you spend more time getting this out of the packaging than you do putting it together. So I'm not going to pull the tab just yet. So yeah, that 5 spots would where the rings would go. There, so I can do the instructions. Just a sec to set this to the side. And as always, well, first I want to see if this is going to fit in here. I would highly doubt it, but there's always a chance. Let's see. Nope, it's not going to fit in there. So it's just going to have to stay like so, unfortunately. We'll just hold that. Let's move rings around in order to. Yeah. That's so much here. Yeah, it's not going to fit in there, so the best bet is not including it in this part. So the best way of doing it is to not include it in this. Like, for example, this does not fit in there. So you'd have to put these move these rings around because these are too big. So these will not do very well in here. So what I recommend is possibly putting them with whatever goes with it. Okay. So these will not fit in there, fortunately. So I'm just going to take these out because of how thick this ring is. So yeah. So let's go ahead and do the instructions of how to put this thing together. I'm going to put on let me see. I'm going to put on my thing where it does not display screen. Okay, auto lock. Never. Okay, so let's do the QR code. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is how you put this together for the weapon, okay? First things first. So the ring. So it looks like this was the fin. I think so. Hold on a sec. Let's see how you assemble it. Yeah. Is that the fin? Which one was that? All right, hold up. No, that stays up like that, I believe. The fin. Stays in that position, I believe. I think so. No. Oh, no, that does stay out like that. Okay. So where do you go? That's a big question. It's over here. So this is going to be one of those reviews, guys. I'm guessing this snaps into place like so. And that part has to snap somewhere. It has to stay right there. So where do you go? That's the big question. Let's see. Okay, all right. So maybe this this is very confusing. That's what this is. Oh god. All right. So hold on. Stay down. This part goes out like that. Maybe. No. See, I'm learning how to do this as well. So those of you guys that have issues trying to figure this out, it's a lot more complicated for me, obviously. So this one has to. It would be easy if I can. Okay, so that has to stay down. All right, there we go. But why does this have to stay up? How do you keep this up? That's a big question. So let me see. Hold on. There's two parts. Yeah, I see that. But how do you get the sword back in? It's upside down? Oh, wait, now I have to put in this thing. Or do I? All right. See, this blade was sticking out, wasn't it? It's supposed to stick out. No. Oh, boy. So this must be going right here. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I think I got it. Clicks in that part right there. All right. I've got it. I've got it now. Oh, well, if it just stays in there. Okay. That's supposed to click into place like so. Lets me. There we go. I got it. There we go. There it is. All right. Now, this part goes up like so. Then you put that on top. Like so. There we go. All right. Or does it have to, do you have to fold it down in order for it to be? And then this stays under there probably. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right. I know I did wrong. All right. So this stays right here. And then this part goes down. I believe it says, hold on. It's supposed to stay up, or what is it supposed to do? I don't know if it's supposed to stay up or it's supposed to be down. What do you? Yeah, maybe it stays up. Okay. Then you tuck this one in there somehow. There's something that goes. There's got to be something that comes in there. Oh, hold on. Okay, I see that. Okay, all right, so this part goes on that, and then this part right here. And then it sticks. All right, I got it. I got it. It's supposed to lock into place here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. All right. Now, of course, you know, the fin is going to stick right here, so it is for a kid's hand. So here we go. I don't believe this has an off and on switch. I don't think this has a switch we turn off and on. which I think is kind of odd because that's how you preserve batteries. Okay, let's try this. So the trigger's under here. This is for kids' hands, guys, so it's going to be one of those things. You can pull this back like so, and then fire. So yeah, it's definitely made for kids' hands, so this fin will be in the way. This was a way you could see. So basically, trigger will be a pinwheel. That's right here. You pull this back right here, and then shoots. So yeah, it is going to be pretty small for. Nope. Sorry about that. Get that off there. So let's go ahead and put this down. They do have that spot right there we can put the rings on. So let's just, for the heck of it, put these rings on. I don't know if it doesn't. I think it's got to be the small. I'm just giving an example here of what can go on here. It's got 5, so I got 5 right here. And let's see. There's that one right there. Doesn't matter which one, because they're all going to fit on there. Here we go. So one white. Big ones right here. Gonna go over here. And that should be good. So I don't think I really need any. It's over here. Let's put these over here for now. So it's 5 or 6. I think that's 6. So we're just going to use these 5 right here. So basically what you do is you can hook these in there. I guess it doesn't matter which rings. Any ring will do. It doesn't change any sounds. It's just the cool effect. So yeah, there you go. The only thing that bothers me is that, the fin is you can't really get a good grip on it. So when you're using the trigger, you have to hold like that. So that's my biggest gripe about it. But, it is a kid's toy. So you just got to do what you got to do to work with it. So yeah, you don't really get a good handle on it. So it is what it is. But I like it. It's a nice, awesome toy for kids. And let's go ahead and take these off, and I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in the spots where they were supposed to be. So I think can go right here. Nope. I'm just gonna put this right here. Just put it here. And then Jesus Christ, Superstar. Put the big ones back on here. Don't know if I need this one. I'll just leave this one out for now. Just in case. I don't think I do. But I will. Just leave it out for now. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in there. And oh yeah. That one is gonna go back in here. Actually, I don't think I need this one out. Might need to get another one of these boxes, guys. How many I have in here? It's this race. I got over the top of the ring, so I mean that's a good thing, but also it's kind of an irritating thing. So I might just leave those spots open for another one. So I'll just put this in here. And this will go in here for right now. All right, so that's basically what's going to fit in there. So guys, I'm over the capacity on this. So now what we're going to do is, first off, I'm going to put this inside. Can I fit this in here? I might actually be able to fit this in there. Oh, the light turned on. No, no. Again with the fins. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to Ooh. You know what? I'm taking this one out. And I'm going to put it in with the that lets me. You're going to stay out here for now so I can figure out what to put you. So now we're going to turn it into Tegasword Akayusi. What's that word? What's the name? Tegaswordo. Why did I exit out of the translator app? Here it is again. Please tell me it's going to let me do this again. Oh, come on. Do I have to really?
Tegasword Akatsuki. Tegasword Akatsuki.
Tegasword Akatsuki.
Tegasword Akatsuki.
Tegasword Akatsuki. Yeah, what it says right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just. It's hard to pronounce, so I'm not going to try. So, first things first, we're going to do this. Yeah, the big ones are already changed out. I already know that. Yeah, we already did that. We already did that. Okay, so first it's telling me to take this part off like so. So basically you just want to, or will let me do it. Is there a locking mechanism on it? Nope, there's no locking mechanism. Pull that off. Take this out right there. And then this has to go down like so. And I don't know if this part goes off. And this part comes off the top. This part, this goes down like so. So I think that becomes like the armor. Yep, I believe so. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side. And then take this off, like so. And then this part goes like that, because it's the sword. And it looks like the fins click on here. So this side, looks like this side clicks on this one right here. Okay, there we go. Looks like that clicks on there. And then this side clicks on there. Okay, so that's the armor right there. And this part's already set. This part is already set. So is this part. So let's go ahead. So take a sword. Let's awaken. I don't think it makes any noise when it does. I thought. I think it said something else, but okay. So it says right here, that part takes off. All right, so you got to put this down. Okay, put that right there. This goes up like that. Put it down like that. It looks like those wings go down. As usual, if I can get this off. There we go. Okay. There's a bug in my face. God, I hate when that happens. Okay, next up. All right, so this part clicks in here, like so. Okay, if it lets me. There we go. And I think this is supposed to. And I believe this is supposed to get out of my face. This clicks on the back like so. Oh, okay, there we go. Freaking gnat. See, this goes. Oh, you're a freaking mosquito. Get the freak off me. God. You're dead now, I hope. Dead. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is supposed to go on there, isn't it? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to snap on there. There we go. Look at that. there a way to put that in there? Oh, okay. All right. So there's a way to put that in there. So weren't you supposed to make some noise? Is that it? Wait, they're supposed to make some noise. And then I guess that's it. When you put the helmet on, then this goes in here. There we go. Because it doesn't make any noise when you do it. Lights up, but doesn't do any noise, does it? That's it. So yeah, this form is freaking awesome. You know what? And I bet anything to do the ultimate form, they're probably going to include. Now, don't quote me on this, but this is probably going to be how they're going to include all 5 of them to finish off. That's not it. Where's the tiny ring? Big ones right here. Haha, found you. Here we go. So, and have a little bit of a ultimate attack. I think that'd be an awesome thing because then you have all 5 of them right here. So, but other than that, this is pretty cool. I do like the design. I do like how you can put all the 5 rings right here of the main Gojujers. But yeah, it's a pretty cool toy. I think the kids, they'll love this, definitely. My biggest gripe is, though, that this right here, the handle is, you have to really get a good hand on it. But so there you have it, guys. That's the live toy review. Hope you enjoyed this. And so yeah, also the the episode 227 will be the 20th of this month. And if you guys haven't been watching on our Facebook page, we will be doing our mystery box contest. We will be opening it up through international. So we will be shipping internationally. And if we have somebody that wins overseas, we will be doing that. So I think that's awesome that, because I asked my, hold on, wait. I don't know if this matters. What does this do? Hold on. Yeah, I have to hold it down. Let's see. There you go. I do wish this had a off switch, but it doesn't. So what can I say? But like I said, our webcast will not a webcast, not just a webcast. The LR4 Morphin Mystery Box contest will be open from all. We will be willing to have entries from overseas. So if you are somebody that watches our webcast, or if you guys follow us, or if you guys would like our Facebook page and everything, it will go up as soon as I finish the last 2 trivia multiple choice. Well, the multiple choice questions. So that is what's going to happen. Like I said, it's going to be early fall. That's the plan for it to go up. And guys, like I promised that we would do a contest this year. I always try to make sure to be a man of my word. So anyway, guys, make sure you guys like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, and follow us on Instagram. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says, may the power protect you. And remember, once a Ranger, always a Ranger, and it's morphin' time. Legends never die. Have a good night, everybody.